السلام عليكم طلاب المرحلة الثانية. اليوم تكون محاضرتنا الثالثة بمادة اللغة الإنجليزية. Today we talk about the past simple, which is the past simple. The normal rule is to add ed in the end of verb. If the verb ended in e, just we can add d, justly d, like live, love, loved. And if the verb has only one syllable plus one vowel plus one constant, double the constant, like verb stop will be stopped, will be double p, make a double p and ed in the end of the verb. If the verb ends in a constant plus y, change the y to the ied, like study will become studied. There are many common irregular verbs and you can see it in the appendix in the box on page 143. اليوم راح نتكلم عن الماضي البسيط. وكلنا نعرف انه الماضي البسيط الفعل ينضاف له بالحالة النظامي ينضاف له ايدي بنهايته، لكن عندنا عدة قواعد. اذا كان الفعل ينتهي بحرف الاي بس نضيف له الدي، واذا كان ينتهي بحرف مقطع أخير أدنى، يعني حرف ألا زائد حرف نقول ثابت constant أو معلى، فيكون مثل كلمة stop. فإحنا شو نسوي دبل لحرف الثابت اللي هو البي، فيكون STOPP ونضيف الإيدي. إذا كان الفعل ينتهي بحرف الواي وقبله يكون constant ثابت الحرف مثل study أو carry، فإحنا الواي راح تتحول إلى I ونضيف ED فتصير نهاية الفعل IED. وهنالك عدة شواذ بالأفعال من تحويلها من الكونستانت إلى يعني الماضي، من المضارع إلى الماضي، وهذه تلقوها بالملحق الموجود بصفحة 143. Past simple form. The form of past simple is the same for all persons, which is subject I, he, she, it, we, you, they, plus verb in the past time, like finished, arrived, went, and in the end of and complete the sentence with the time in the past. For example, he finished yesterday. We arrived yesterday. They went yesterday. This is the past simple in the positive form. In the negative of the past simple is formed with didn't. Like, if I say he walked, if I convert it to negative will be he didn't walk. That's mean we added didn't and we remove ed from the verb. We can see example, I didn't arrive yesterday. Here I add didn't and we put the verb in the present word. We didn't arrive yesterday. They didn't arrive. We removed ed from the verb. If I want to make a question in the past simple, will be into, we can say, into branch. She finished. If I have sentence, she finished. If I make a question from this sentence, we can say, when did she finish? Look, we began with when, and we add did, and then subject, and we use the verb finished but without ed, and then question mark. When did she arrive? When did they arrive? And etc. Short answer. When we have a short answer, the question will begin by did. Like, did you go to work yesterday? Will be answer by short answer. Yes, I did. If I say, did it rain last night? No, it didn't. Use. Why we use past simple? The past simple expresses a past action that is now finished. Example, we played tennis last Sunday. I worked in London from 1994 to 1999. John left 2 minutes ago. Note the time expression that are used with the past simple. I did it last year. I can say last month, 5 years ago, yesterday morning in 1985. هنا نقدر نقول انه الماضي البسيط نقدر ان نعبر عن شيء حصل بالماضي وانتهى، الآن ما موجود، وانطينا أمثلة على هذا الشيء. واحنا ما نعرف انه هاي الجملة بالماضي عدا الفعل يكون بالماضي من الوقت الزمن اللي احنا نستخدمه، مثلا last year, last month, 5 years ago, yesterday morning, in 1990 or any other time. كل هذه تدل على أزمان بالماضي، فدائما تستخدم مع الماضي البسيط. The second think of past هو past continue. Past continuous. The form of past continue or the form of past continue, we use was or were plus verb with ing. Positive and negative, we can use in this table the subject plus was plus verb with ing, or subject with was not, wasn't, and plus verb with ing. Example, he was working. Or in negative, we can say she wasn't working. We can, for plural, we can use we were working. Or we can say you weren't working. إذا بالمضارع بالماضي المستمر نقدر نستخدم الفاعل زائدا was or were زائدا فعل ب ing، وبالجدول عندنا أمثلة منطين على هذا الشيء. If I make a question in the past continue, we use like what, question word, plus was or were plus subject I, he, she, we, you, and plus verb with ing. Example, what was he doing? Or what were we doing? if I make a question. Short answer, when we have a short answer, the question will be begun with where or was. Were you working yesterday? Yes, I was. Was she studying when you arrived? No, she wasn't. The use of past continuous. We use it for the past continuous expression, a past activity that has duration. Like I met her while I was living in Paris. You were making a lot of noise last night. What were you doing? استخدام الماضي المستمر. شو وقت نستخدم ماضي مستمر؟ من يكون عندنا فد نشاط past activity إلها فد وقت محدد، يعني فترة بداية ونهاية، لكن هي منتهية بالوقت الحالي. فأثناء هذا الحدث بنصه أو خلاله نقدر نعبر عن الشيء بال past continuous. Like I met her while I was living in Paris. معناتها احنا التقينا بيها من كنا عايشين بباريس. Secondly, the activity began before the action expressed by the past simple. يعني النشاط هو بدأ قبل أن نعبر بالباست. يعني بالبداية احنا النشاط كان بالباست سمبل، بعدين استمر هذا النشاط لازم نحول إلى الباست كونتينيو، بعدين إلى وقت محدد، لكن الآن هو منتهي. Like we can say example, she was making coffee when we arrived. Or we can say when I found Simon, he was having dinner. Third thing, when we use the past continuous expression an activity in progress before and probably after a time in the past. When I woke up this morning, the sun was shining. What were you doing at 8 last night? ملخص هذا الكلام انه نستخدم الباست كونتينيو عندما يكون عندنا حدث حصل بالماضي وإلى فترة معينة، مو بدأ وانتهى، لا، وإنما فترة معينة بدأ بالباست سمبل بالماضي البسيط، then استمر، لازم نحول على الماضي المستمر، ووراها هو كان مستمر لكن لفترة، لكن أثناء تحدثنا هذا الحدث كان بالماضي. We have example. Here complete the sentences with a word from the box. Careful. Sometimes no word is necessary. We have some word in box and we choose one of these words and put it in a blank in this sentence. Number 1. I was born in blank 1970. We choose in. I was born in 1970. Number 2. My parents moved back to England. I was 5. I choose when. My parents moved back to England when I was 5. Number 3. We lived in Bristol 3 years. We can say we lived in Bristol for 3 years. Number 4. I left college 3 years ago. I found a job in different city last year. Here we don't need any word and the sentence is correct without any missing word. I found a job in different city last year. I usually go home the weekend at the weekend. I didn't go home weekend because some friends come to stay. We can say in number 7, I didn't go home last weekend because some friends come to stay. Number 8, the arrived at 3 o'clock the afternoon. We can say the arrived at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. هذا الإكزامبل أو هذا المثال احنا نختار من البوكس اللي انطانا اياه كلمات، لكن قايل careful sometimes no words is necessary، يعني اكو جمل ما يحتاج لها اي كلمة، فتخلون سلاش او لا تكتبون شيء. فبالأحمر هي الكلمات اللي احنا مختاريها، ما عدا رقم 1 أنا غلطانة كاتبة in بالأسود. Example 2, choose the correct form of the verbs. هنا بهذا المثال احنا عندنا أكثر من form، فلازم نختار انه بالماضي او البسيط او بالماضي المستمر. فباللون الأحمر هو الاختيار الصحيح. فراح أقرأ الجملة الصحيحة، الاختيار الصحيح. I met a friend while I was doing the shopping. I met a friend while I was doing the shopping. I was paying for my things when I heard someone call my name. Number 3, we decided to have a cup of coffee. Number 4, we all got a terrible shock. Number 5, while the waiter was picking up the broken plate, he cut his finger. Another example, we hear a story, read a story, and we have a blank in this story. So many blanks. We should put these words in the left of picture in this blank. And I put it the correct word, each word you should put it in each blank. Like number 1 we have for, number 2 during. This is the blank number 3 we should put while, and also the blank number 4 we should put while, and etc. Read the story and look at the picture. Complete the text with while, during, or for. We have 3 words: while, during, or for. Disastrous selling holiday. Bill and Simon Butler left Miami one summer weekend on their annual sailing holiday in their boat, Sabobni. They want to sail around the Caribbean Sea. Here we put for 2 weeks. And then we should write during their holiday they saw a large group of whales. Bill and Simon were very excited. Unfortunately, while they were watching them, the whales began to hit the side of the boat. Suddenly, water started flooding in, and they realized that they were in trouble. They quickly jumped into the lifeboat. While the boat was sinking and watching it disappear under the sea. Fortunately, they had enough food and water for 20 days. They also had fishing line and a machine which made salt water into drinking water. These two things helped them to survive. During their terrible experience, for the next 50 days, they caught about 10 fish a day and ate them raw. They saw about 20 ships, but although they waved and shouted while they were passing, nobody saw them. They were becoming weaker and weaker. Then, just as they were beginning to lose hope, a fishing boat rescued them. Their disastrous holiday was over. هاي القصة هي تحكي لنا عن رحلة راحوها أصدقاء اثنين يفترون يعني فكان الحظ ما محالفهم وبها فراغات، وهاي الفراغات كل رقم مثلا يدل على رقم الفراغ. كل كلمة بصفها رقم، هذه الدل لازم تخلوها بهذه الفراغات، وهو راح complete the text with while, during and for. Homework: write a story of about 150 words. The story is about a time in your life when everything went wrong. You can choose one of these subjects if you like. The day you woke up late for an exam, and second one, a terrible day at work. يعني عندك هنا مطلوب من عندك تكتب لي قصة بحدود 150 كلمة، و هذه القصة تحكي بيها عن حياتك من فد يوم من الأيام كل شيء يمشي غلط، يعني ما يجي فشي صح قدامك. فتقدر كيفك أنت تقدر تختار واحد من الموضوعين، مثلا فد يوم أنت قعدت متأخر وكان عندك امتحان، أو a terrible day at work يعني يوم مزعج بالعمل. Thank you for your kind attention.